Being able to have your own robot cameraman for only $45 when shooting videos sounds too good to be true, but when Telesin offered me this product, I knew I had to take it because it's such a creative idea to be able to have a PTZ add-on to your camera for a very cheap price. In this video, we're gonna review it and see how it works and how good it works. This is Telesin's Smart Follow Pan Tilt Tracker, a simple problem solver to free up your hands and give creators a new variable to experiment and be creative with. I mean, it seems like they thought of everything with a 5-hour battery life, charging via USB-C, a no app download, which we're gonna look at, and a full 360 motion. Now, Telesin did send this out to me, but I will be giving my true feedback on it, and also thinking about its simplistic design, fast shipping, and also its price point, which was only $45. Now, inside the box, you get the head unit itself, you get a charging cable, a remote, and a set of instructions. Not like we're going to be using them, but they are there. Now, I did use this because I was very confused as to where the heck the app was, because I did not read that there was no app. I spent about 10 minutes reading through everything to see where I messed up, because I was for sure thinking that there was. I mean, the pamphlet doesn't say that there isn't an app, so don't let that be confusing to you, but online it does say there is no app in one of their little advertisements below the page. They try to make it smart with the AI inside of here. For instance, it goes to sleep by itself after 15 minutes and also will act as a webcam. So if all else fails, you definitely got yourself a webcam. So I will be testing out to see if that's going to be good, because I'm not sure. Now, some of the instructions look a little bit translated online. For instance, the slide that says how to use this remote was very hard to follow. And I still, even after using this, I am not sure, oh, this is on. I am not sure what this middle button does. So if anybody buys this for their needs of having their own cameraman, feel free to tell me what this middle button does, because I have no clue. By the way, this thing did come with a battery, so be happy about that, because I don't have any of these. Oops.
Next, I'll be giving you guys a tutorial on how to use the Smart Tracker unit itself. It is very simple. You have one button to worry about, and it's on the back. This is the power button. If you hold down, and if you give it a single click, it turns the face tracking on and off. To see this, there is a follow status indicator on the front that shines white, and then there is a power indicator that shines blue right beneath it. There is a 1/4 screw on the top and then a 1/4 screw nut on the bottom. There is a rotary locking platform on the top of the unit to help you position your camera and lock it in the position that you want. However, it is a very small space to get your fingers in, and I completely wiped out my camera trying to get it off. On the remote itself, it has an indicator light up at the top left when the power switch is turned on, and then it does have a big mode button down at the bottom that turns the face tracking on and off. The connection to the unit itself from the remote is just a simple turn on, and there is no connecting it by any means. It just connects automatically, which I was extremely impressed with. All in all, a really basic and pretty intuitive setup. It does appear that you have a up, down, left, right arrow system. However, the up and down arrows act as a 360 turn to the left and to the right, and then the left and right arrows act as they normally would.
The website and the pamphlet, the head unit itself says that this is the pan tilt model, and there is absolutely no tilt on this thing. Like, none at all. So I don't know if that was like some bad marketing. I completely thought that you get an up, down, left, right. So that was for tilt, up and down, you know, and so forth. But no, the up and down buttons actually act as it will just spin. And I was a little confused as to why that was something that they implemented. Telesin is really missing out on an opportunity here to add an app to your phone if this connects through Bluetooth, and making it to where your phone actually connects to this, and then you can control it from an app, which would lead on to things like ramping the motors to where you can have the a nice ease into where you're wanting this thing to go, which would really add a lot, because I know that you guys are seeing B-roll right now. I know that for me personally, there were a couple reasons why I wanted to use this, and a couple of those reasons I can't, because of the fact that my camera needs to stay live, you know? And so I can't have juddery movements left and right, even though it does a wonderful job at tracking. And you'll see some of the tracking footage that we have here. But you are getting a lot for the price, so the actual use time on the website did say that you can use this thing for up to 4 hours continuously, and I have no idea how that's possible. Very intelligent AI, I will say. I was not expecting the AI to be as good as it was, but they're really missing out on the opportunity for that app that I was talking about, because that would change the game for only 50 bucks. But you got to think about the price once again. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, a comment, whatever, the whole YouTube thing. I'm extremely excited to be back into YouTube making videos. We have a lot more videos on the way. There are plenty of items that Telesin has sent me that I want to do reviews on, things that I've bought that I haven't even opened yet, going, I need to make a video on this. So I'm extremely excited. I'm moving away from the purple look, as you can see, going into more of a white look. But yeah, one of the things that I did want to talk about is that streaming non-copyright, the playlist that I made a long time ago, it has morphed into a new title. I can't even remember what that title is right now. This is a terrible ad for my own playlist. The playlist has grown to like over 8,000 followers. I've been reached out to by a boatload of people saying how helpful it is that such a big playlist is open to them. No more like switching to different playlists once you run out of music. You just don't even have to touch it. You click play, you let it play, that's it. That's all you do. Feel free to check that out. That is in the description of this video. And thank y'all so much for watching.